Trucker. So you find me today in Wakefield. We are currently on our way to Coca-Cola. I did do an early drop this morning on the way out into Oldham. Again, it was dark, so yeah, we are now just come off the motorway, come off the M1 now, going to Coca-Cola. I'm going to come and collect this. Not too sure if it's going to be a long day or a short day, but we will find out as we go along. Hope everyone's had a nice Christmas. Hope Santa has brought them everything they wanted. So yeah, Coca-Cola. It's not the main Coca-Cola site, it's just a site next door. It's called Integrated. I'm not too sure if they just do the warehousing for them, but it's very similar. Go in, do a trailer swap. I've never done a live load here, so we'll see how that goes. And then we'll go in delivering that to a place in my hometown, St Helens. Go into a co-op distribution centre. Integrated. There we go. So I'm only in 3 days this week. Don't look. Yeah, 531. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. So they've changed my workload. They said integrated when I last looked at it in Oldham, but they've changed it to the main site, Coca-Cola. So we'll go into the main Coca-Cola site. It's literally just here on the left. Again. Never drink Coca-Cola. The only time I drink it, I'm a Pepsi person, so the only time I ever drink it is at Christmas. Nice Christmas tree there. Could have had a real Christmas tree, but it's got baubles on it. Dead tree. Yeah, so when you come, you get it's one of the better places. It gives you a detailed map of where you go. Well, it tells you where you're going, where you are, all the spaces, what numbers they are. You can't go wrong. Can't really come at it at a different angle, so I'm just going to spin it round here. Hopefully it'll land somewhere where I need it to. On these bumps, you have to get one of the wheels over the bump. Right, so I have connected everything, checked the load, secured the load. There's 24 pallets on. Done all the vehicle checks, trailer checks, and the trailer is a different height. It's 14'6". The normal trailers that we pull are 13'1". Most of them are anyway 13'1", but this is 14'6". I always add 3 inches on the height indicator in cab. The only reason for that is because if we're empty, put the middle axle up, and that will raise the overall height by 3 inches. So I always just add that bit on. Again, it's 13'1", it's 13'4" on the in cab, and I put it in my sat nav as well, just so we know what we're doing. Last thing we want to do is hit a bridge. Right, so we're literally going to drive out of here. It's only 10:30 now, so we're way ahead of schedule. I'm only due to deliver this to St Helens at 3 o'clock. I'm going to head over there anyway. Might stop off for a 15-minute break on the way.
Thank you very much.
Isn't it?
Have a good one, pal.
You too. Yo. So it's done. Heading back to St Helens. I was going to put the address in, but I was just going to say go home. Literally live about, well, exactly 1 mile away. Get some weight in this. When you're drinks, Coke, and all that type of sugary drinks. You can feel the difference. It's got the same amount of drink on there. You can feel there's a lot more weight in the wagon when you're pulling more sugary drinks, should I say. So yeah, hour and a half till we get there. I will catch up when I'm close by. Speak to you in a bit. Right guys, so I forgot to start recording when I got close, so about the time I got here I was literally ushered into a bay, and you have to drive into you have to back into the warehouse in here. So literally as soon as I pulled up, yeah, they had the door open and I had to back straight in. So undone the sides, and they're tipping me now. So nothing really to record on this one. I was going to record backing into it, but with the guy being there, it was just best not. So I'm going to ring the planner now, because we're only technically supposed to be here. Yeah, it's back to base. On this one it changed from ring planner to back to base, and then we've got tomorrow's jobs booked in now on the computer, which is coils. So that'll be interesting. I'll record that as well. So I've not done coils for a bit. So yeah, picking that up. Coils, going off to Goole, and then Tesco out to Goole. They've not given me a particular job yet. Ah well. So yeah, another interesting day tomorrow. So yeah, we'll flip this to tomorrow. Right, welcome back to the next day. So we're now on, I can't remember what day it is now. What day is it? Wednesday. So we're in Goole at the moment. We're getting unloaded with the coils, and as soon as they're unloaded, we're going over to Tesco. I wasn't really going to record today, mainly because it was absolutely tipping down this morning. I didn't think I'd get anything done recording wise. So yeah, I've been here an hour now, but I think he's just gone on his lunch when I arrived. So there's a trailer in front, a trailer behind, all Stobarts, and then there's another 2 trailers queuing behind us as well. So I'll put the camera in the back, so when he does tip us next, yeah, we'll get some good footage of the absolute unit that tips us. So yeah, here's the footage, and I will speak to you in a bit. So we are all done, all tips. Just got to nip over to Tesco now. Yeah, it was really bad. It's been bad last night, and then really bad this morning. It was like cars just spinning out all over the place. Last night there was anyway, and this morning there's been a couple of trucks I've seen off the 62 just down the bank. that'll do me. Neutral, handbrake, switch on. And we shall disconnect, go to the office, see what work we've got. Pretty sure it's Earlham from earlier, but things can change. Right, see you in a bit. Welcome back. So we are loaded. Well, I'm hooked up to the loaded trailer. It turns out it is a double-decker. So I was double checked with the office. I am okay to pull a double decker. I don't need to be signed off on it, mainly because there's no internal mechanics with the levels. There's no like lift going up or down. It's just a solid upper and lower. So when we get to Tesco, I've looked in the risk assessments. They've got their own lift. They've got their own lift that does all the movement. So once we do upstairs first, then we lower down, then we do it downstairs. Don't know why I'm saying upstairs and downstairs. It's not a house, but yeah, we're on our way to Earlham, and it's literally on the same road going back to base as well. It's only about 10-15 minutes back to base from there. It says it's only booked in at 6 o'clock, which is a bit, I don't know, it's not worrying us all really. Once we get there, we'll get tipped. They won't keep us there till 6, surely. But yeah, it's time's it now. It's just gone 2 o'clock now. It's gonna be an hour and a half before we get there anyway. So we'll get there around 4:15. And we're cracking. Bit of a boring road, so it'll be an hour and a half for me. It'll be a couple of seconds for you. Speak to you in a bit. Right, guys. The Tesco job, it went on for about 2 hours, and there's no point in recording it. To be fair, I recorded going into it, and it was nothing piece of footage. So yeah, so I'm back at the depot now. Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings, and we will crack on. Have a great evening if you're watching this in the evening. I think most people do. But yeah, speak to you later. Thanks for watching.